says, open ye the gates, that the righteous nation which keepeth the truth may enter in. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee.
Yeah, that's right. He's going to keep us in perfect peace, man. All right? In perfect peace. And right now, we're not at peace, man. All right?
Bye, guys.
So when we get into the kingdom, what we're going to be in perfect peace. And then we still going to have peace in our mind. Why? Because we trust in the Lord, man. We know the up and coming times of what we're about to face, man. Whenever people, they're going to bug out, man. They're not going to put their faith in the Lord, man. They ain't going to trust in Yahawah Bashim Yahushua. All right? They going to go off the deep end, man. What?
It says, trust ye in the Lord forever, for in the Lord Yahawah is everlasting strength.
That's right. In the Lord Yahawah is everlasting strength. And there goes that name. All right? Everlasting strength, man. So that's real heavy right there. So that means that strength forever, man. Forever and ever. All right? Not just for a time period, then a delay, the name do loses strength. All right? That name is strength forever, man. For you dudes that want to get dumb, man, and talk about, oh, the Lord ain't give us his name yet. All right? If you don't know the name of the Lord, then it wasn't meant for you to have right now. He took it away from you, and he kept it away from you. And it's not going to return until we get into the kingdom. She look like me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she looking at us like we weird. Yeah, she looking at us like we weird. This dumbass bitch walking around looking like Blade. Wesley Snipes. Same haircut and all, man. But our people are bugged out. Good,
It says, where he bringeth down them that dwell on high, the lofty city, he layeth it low, even to the ground. He bringeth it even to the dust.
That's right, man. So that city is talking about America, right? And even back then in the ancient time, with all them other cities that was high and mighty, man. The Lord brought them low, man. Brought them to the ground. All right? Lofty is talking about the proud looks. All right? And what's America? America is very proud. All the way down to the way that they conduct themselves. And it's all about image, man. Because we continue to say that every week. That's a proud city, you know. But he say he's going to bring it to dust, man. He's going to bring it down to dust. All right. So what's that dust once this place gets burnt up? Ashes to ashes, dust to dust to America, man. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Who's coming to America, man? Because that's all that's going to be in America is dust, man. And like we said, any creeping being, man.
It says, a foot shall tread it down, even feet of the poor, and the steps of the needy.
That's right, man. So that's going to be happen to us, but the Lord's going to use us, man. To do his bidding, man. To do his work, to do his will. Also with him, man. Ultimately, it's going to be him too. He's going to lead. He's going to lead the soldiers to battle, man. For lack of a better term, man. You know.
So it's Isaiah 55:11. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
That's right, man. So whatever the Lord says is going to happen, is going to happen. Point being, in case it's no more denying the fact that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. And if you still in denial about that, man, guess what? Take the chip. And what they say, have at the roll of the dice. You know? See where it lands you at. Alright? See if you land on your feet. Alright? Because the Lord said over 2,000 years ago, alright? John the Revelator was given this, you know, on the Isles of Patmos, John the Revelator was given that the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, was the mark of the beast. The Lord told him that. That was way back then. Now it's coming out now. And the men of the Lord is out here talking about that. Which that's one of the major talks in Israel, amongst Israel right now, is the RFID microchip. Why? Because it's major talk, because it was a major controversy about what the chip, what the mark actually was. But we at Great Millstone, we knew what it was, man. You know? We knew exactly what it was. But you other camps, now you're seeing it. So now you're probably going to your elders and asking them like, oh man, what's going on? They starting to chip people. You said that the chip wasn't real. Now it's evident that this chip is the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast, man. So the Lord spoke that way back then. Guess what? He spoke it, and then it returned to his mouth void. Why? Because it's right here, man. The RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. Excuse me, sir. You know what the mark of the beast is? You know what the mark of the beast is according to the Bible? No. All right, so check this out. Are you familiar with Wisconsin? What they're doing in Wisconsin right now? All right, it's a company in Wisconsin. What they did is they chipping their employees. So without this, if you don't get this chip, you're not going to be able to get inside the building. You know, and you'll be able to buy like snacks from the vending machine. All you got to do is go get your snacks, scan your hand, and pay for it. But Revelations 13 and 16 told you that you got it. Let me read this for you real quick. I know you're in a rush, but I just want to read this real quick.
So Revelation 13 and 16, it says that he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
That's this right here. All right. So you see it, and it really don't matter where you get it. You can get it in your arm, your shoulder, anything like that. So when it says your right hand and your forehead, that was back then. You know, that's where hand he saw going in. And then your forehead, that's like they could put a chip in your brain. Which they right now they have the technology. They saying they want to have a phone. Whereas though you think about what you want to text and while you're thinking it will pop up on the phone. You know? So that's the technology that they're talking about, to put in your forehead. So they have to scan. You know? But if you take this chip, this mark, that means you pledge allegiance to the so-called white. And that means you're going to be destroyed. You know? The Lord going to kill you if you take this chip, man. You know? But the Lord spoke that word. I just wanted to start the ball. I guess the spirit hopped on me just to ask that, bro. Because you know that's the reason why we out here, man. You know, because this chair it is 2017, and this dude he has no clue what the mark of the beast is. You know?
Yeah. Like I'm saying, like you know, that's one of the biggest prophecies that's gonna come to pass that still hasn't been fulfilled yet. And, you know, in the average church, I mean, they don't even that never even really goes to people's heads like that. Like I never heard nobody bring up the mark of the beast or nothing like that.
Well, some of them talk about it, you know, but they like a lot of Israelites, they undecided, you know. They like IUIC, ISUPK, and all them dudes, you know. They basically don't know. Yeah. Why? Because they under that our 501c3 charter, man. You know, so they're not going to teach you Slock, they're not going to teach you the full truth. You know, they're not going to give you everything that you're supposed to, you know, that you're supposed to know. Why? Because that like we bring out a lot, man. The blind leading the blind, man. You know, they're going to lead you into that ditch. That ditch is that pit. That pit is hell, which is the grave. And they have a whole lot of hell for you, and the concentration camps and field camps. Why? Because they have matter of fact, they did that. When was that? Time period. I believe I want to say around Hitler's time, but
Some of the concentration camps.
nah, not that. But they had like mass graves, but they had like a hole. The people died. They just storm right in the hole. Yeah, come. They were just storming the hole, man. Same thing. The same thing they're gonna do now, man. You know, but those wars happen on foreign land, man. Which World War III is gonna happen on foreign soil, but guess what? The Americans gonna feel the heat of that wholeheartedly, man.
I think they did something like that with Gadites and stuff.
Yeah.
They might just leave the fucking bodies on the ground.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay. But it's coming back to that. You know? It's coming back to that. It ain't like these people have hell to pay, man. You know? But like the Lord said, man, his word is not going to be turned back to his mouth void, man. You know?
It says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
That's right, which that is the RFID microchip. The number of the beast is 666. He gonna read it.
It says, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, right. And his number is 666.
That's 666. Kasa stigma, man. All right, Kasa stigma in the Greek. You know, for you dudes that get into the whole the Greek. You know, you like to use Roman numerals. You get into the Greek numerals and all that. It's Kasa stigma 666, which is on the barcode, because that's all that chip is. It has a barcode inside of it. That's how you're gonna be able to scan it. You can't scan anything if it doesn't have a barcode. All right. So basically, if a barcode is telling you that something belongs to somebody, all right. So you get that RFID microchip. That's just saying that you belong to the so-called white man. You don't belong to Yahawah Bashim outside. You said you belong to man. When man didn't even create you, man. All right? Yahawah created you, man. He created the deceived and the deceiver.
Yeah, this is right here. This is Revelations 13 and 16. I'm sorry, 18. You look up. See, Chi-Psi stigma, like the brother just said. Yeah, it says, definition, it says 666. It says the meaning of which is the basis of much vain speculation. That's what they said.
Much vain speculation. It ain't even speculation no more, man. You know? It ain't speculation. We know what it is, man. And we out here telling you what it is, man. Dr. Seuss character, you know. But yeah, man, like our people, they gone. Like if you believe that the RFID microchip is not the mark of the beast, go ahead and take it and see where it gets you. All right? Because right now the enemy, who the enemy is, we're talking about Esau, the so-called white man. He knows once this chip comes out and it's made mandatory, he knows his time is short, man. His time already short, but it's super short then, man. And he's just gonna see things, boom, 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 back to back to back to back. You might have prophecies rolling every hour, man. That's how fast that thing gonna happen. You know? But this place, man, it's on its last leg, man. I ain't gonna say last leg is done, man. You know? And it's a sad thing that to still see how people walking up and down the street and don't have a clue of what the RFID microchip is, man. But we've been talking about this thing for years. So that dude right there that just walked past when I asked him, do you know what it is, man? That's the now. If his company tries to present it to him, and we told him what it is, he'd go ahead and take it. That means he ain't believe what we were saying to him. So guess what? The blood ain't on our hands. Because he's been warned, man. We told him. So he go ahead and take it. That's on him. But once that chip is presented to him at his job, he know about scanning. He knew about scanning your hand, getting the building and all that. So he knows something about it. He has some type of knowledge on the chip. So he didn't know that it was the mark of the beast. You know? So we just told him that's what it was. Now, whatever that man chooses to do, that's on that man. All right?
So Ezekiel 33:1. It says again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast, and set him for their watchman, if when he setteth the sword, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people.
That's right. That's what we out here doing right now, man. All right. So he set up watchmen. So we've been knowing that the mark of the beast is an RFID microchip for years, man. We've been knowing that America destruction is coming. We've been knowing this for years, man. All right. We know that famine is coming. All right. We know that the whole being of America and the way that you live your everyday normal lives, all right, is coming to an end, man. And guess what? We out here blowing the trumpet, telling you, man. The Lord set us up to come out here to warn His people, man. And who is His people? You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. The main ones that don't want to hear the message of your power, of your God, of Yahawah, why Yahawah shot, man. You know? But we came out here and was talking about some goddamn sports. Or the who's the hottest rapper, But who the hottest rapper or vain things, you know? We'll probably have a whole congregation out here right now, man. And then guess what? They'll be chiming in. Oh no, LeBron James, he's better than Michael Jordan. Oh no, Michael Jordan's better than LeBron James. And what the hell does that got to do with your salvation, man? I guarantee you tonight, I'm gonna ask one of these niggas, man. Who's better, Michael Jordan or LeBron James? They're gonna give me an answer for that, and I'm gonna ask them, do you know what the RFID microchip is? I guarantee you they draw a blank, man. You know? Because that's the condition of our people, man. You know? They care more about other people's lives. Excuse me, bro. Bro, quick question for you. Who's better? Who's a better basketball player, LeBron James or Michael Jordan? I like LeBron. All right. So do you know what the mark of the beast is? Do you know what the mark of the beast is? It's an RFID microchip. What they just implemented over there in Wisconsin. You know? Yeah, it's the mark of the beast is here, man. Which is the RFID microchip. And if you take that according to the Bible, you're going to see death, man. You know? Yeah. See? That's the yeah, cut. Yeah, exactly. He's talking about a full game. But see, yo, and that though, just like I said it, I'm not saying, but you know, you ask somebody who's a better player, like Michael Jordan or LeBron James, what he say? Well, I like Mike. I don't like LeBron. So I'm not hitting, yo, you know what the RFID microchip is? Nah. He had that blank look on his face. But he was confident to be like, yo, I like Mike. You know? But Michael Jordan, that nigga probably already got the shit, man. You know? I'm gonna ask some more people that walk by, man. You know, because I get like that's And that's the mindset of the people right now, man. They confused, man. They have no mother effing clue, man. All right, of what time that they living in, man. And yo, guess what? You even gonna have Edomites that don't get the chip, man. But they already have grades and everything that are set up for them. You got bums and all that, you know, that won't take it, but they don't even care about no damn chip, man. All they want is some goddamn food. But they like one dude said, man, they might offer you the chip and put all this money on it, you know, for you to take it. Then a bum might go ahead and buy himself some food, some clothes and all that, run that money out, and be right back on the goddamn streets again, man. You know? But that's how serious it is, man.
Yeah, like they said, you gotta have RFID chip. Yeah, like they said, you know, you gotta have an RFID chip to get your income tax money and so on. Everybody got it.
Especially nigga women, man. They gonna give me 3 of them. That income tax money, what? Them niggas go crazy over that, man. Dog.
It act like it's like reparations for slavery.
God. Yo, every year, it never fails, me and my kid's mom always argue about that. Excuse me, sir. Sir, can I ask you a question? Yeah. Who's a better basketball player, Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
I don't really follow basketball, but I grew up with Jordan, so I'd say Jordan.
All right. So now my next question for you. Do you know what the RFID microchip is?
Excuse me?
Do you know what the RFID microchip is?
RFDI microchip?
RFID microchip.
Yeah, that's where they put it in your hand so that the company just started putting it in everybody's hands so that they can get like...
Now, this guy right here, right? Now, this guy right here, he has some understanding.
It's like it's a little cheap. Better services, you know what I mean? From what I understand.
Yeah, so all right.
So the company that makes the vending machines started putting the chip in their hand. I don't think the company makes the chip.
Yeah,
but
they don't.
They don't make the. Yeah, I didn't think they made the chip, but I know they make the machines that the chip you can get things out of from that.
All right, so yo, what's the nationality?
I'll tell you.
See, I knew it, man. So like a Sicilian.
I don't know. My grandmother was Italian, so.
What about your father?
He was English.
That's still a good chance. But nah, so all right. So with that whole RFID microchip that they're putting in the people with that company, you know, it's the mark of the beast according to the Bible.
Just like my tattoos are.
No. See, all right, get that real quick. I'm gonna give it to you as now. Because we just read it, but I'm gonna give you a better understanding. Because that's a mark. But see, when you hear mark, because I got tattoos on it myself. Before I got into the truth, you know, I didn't know about it. So I got tattoos on me. So if that was the case, that would mean that I'm going to see destruction. I'm going to see death. You know, once they start implementing this shit further. Go ahead, read that real quick.
So, Revelations 13 and 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
All right, get that word mark real fast. So we can prove to you that it's not a tattoo. Right? And we're going to get deeper with it. So at that now, we just said it causes all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their forehead. Which don't necessarily mean it has to be in your right hand. You can get it anywhere on your body. You know, you can get it in your foot. It's still a chip, and you still walking, scanning, and come in. You know, because they're trying to be crafty. And people would say that, like, oh, well, I didn't get it in my right hand, I got it on my left hand. You still got the chip, which is this right here. That's all it is. It's that right here. And now this is an old sign, but I'm pretty sure with technology being the way it is, they further speeded it up. But just the word mark.
It's the Greek word charagma. Says a stamp, an imprinted mark.
Imprinted mark.
It says thin carved sculpture, graven work.
Right. So scarf sculpture. The implant, right? Yeah. So what they gonna do? Implant the chip inside. Now go ahead, read the rest of that. Right? Now we gonna prove to you it's not a tattoo. Because you get if you got tattoos, I got tattoos. But we still can go into the store and buy food. You know what I'm saying, purchase food and all that.
Yeah, they say it's out of convenience.
Yeah, all right, so check this out. This is how I know.
And then the other debate was, well, they were trying to say that there's no GPS, there's no way to track people, but they can track your purchases.
That's it.
So that's
exactly. So you gotta understand
it. It's not GPS, but it's still being able to track what you buy.
Yeah.
Consumerism, like how they give you just little fucking card that's
you scan the card and it tells you what you get and all that. Yeah. So basically they keeping tabs on you. Yeah. You know. So watch this.
It says, and no man may buy, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
That's right. So you won't be able to buy or sell unless you get this. There's gonna come a time right now, and like you said. They said it don't got no GPS. They lying to you because they wanted I'm gonna say so-called white man, which according to the Bible, we got this right here. That would be Esau, the Edomite, right? So, but all right, I'm gonna explain this first, so they give you a better understanding. So you had two twin brothers, which were Jacob and Esau. Matter of fact, grab Genesis 25 for me.
I'm gonna walk away. I like the conversation about how we talked about that, but I'm gonna walk away.
All right, go ahead. We're gonna grab that for you.
This is Genesis 25, 25. It says, and the first came out red, this is 23. It says, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
That's right.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
That's right.
And the elders shall serve the younger.
That's right, man. So it says 2 nations are in our womb, man. Which that guy, he looks like, he says it's tired. He's hard ass. No, that's the so-called white man. He's like, yo. And you know what, man? That's why I think that dude might have been a G. It's against a strong possibility that guy, and he actually, he surprised us, man. We's like, yo, he's like, well, you know what, I really bro basketball.
He like saying one fight people, so I'm thinking like, oh my God.
And he came out, he's like, yeah, that's the chip. Put it in your hand. So, all right, you give that man a round of applause, so he knows something. But he ain't know that it was the mark of the beast. So now, see, now that's a nigga for you, because he can't eat the whole roll, man. Because once we was about to get it for him, which we got right now, and get into who Esau is, when I said so-called white man, you know, he sounded like the conversation about the market, about what we're having. But now I gotta walk away from it. You know? But that's cool with us, man. You can walk away, but just know that you know what the RFID microchip is. So again, we doing our job, man. You know? But he wonder, he hard ass up there. But man, since we brought it up, we just gonna bring it out. So we had 2 nations, you know. So that's how I say Esau is our twin brother, man. You know. And keep going. Go ahead.
Says
we're gonna give you some milk right now, man.
It says, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
That's right, get that name Esau. So they called his name Esau, man. He came out red all over like a hairy garment. Alright? Why was he red all over like a hairy garment? Because his blood flowed forth through his skin.